As the debate continues about whether students need to return to face-to-face classes, teachers are fearing an academic crisis. Here's Cody-Ann Barrett with this week's The Best and the Bravest.
The Best and the Bravest. Long before the decision was made to return to face-to-face learning, the interaction between teachers and students of the Paul Bogle High School was never completely remote. With the challenges of access to internet and devices, their students were falling behind. Just like other schools in St. Thomas, the demand for students to have learning materials pushed the teachers to go into the communities.
Some of the communities that the students are in, you've heard of cases reported in those communities. So we try to remind the teachers going out that the protocols you have to take. If you don't have to shake hands, don't do it. Make sure you're wearing your mask. Sanitizer was provided. We packaged each student printing material individually. So each student material didn't touch each other.
And so when classes restarted, it was a relief. Recently, Yallahs High School recorded its first COVID case, forcing the school to suspend face-to-face classes. It's a fear teachers at Paul Bogle High School have.
That is why we are so concerned for them, because if we do go back online, our students will be left behind. And even the ones who are going to do CXC, it is going to be extremely hard for them because they need hands-on.
While teaching in a pandemic is challenging, it's a fight for both teachers and students to adjust to the new normal.
They will tell me that they cannot breathe with the mask on and it's hard, it's uncomfortable. I tell them it's uncomfortable for me too. When I just started wearing the mask, I could not wear it, but now it is easier. So they are to practice it, it will get easier. And so it is that this kind of situation will get easier. If it is our way of life, it is our way of life.
I knew that this would not be easy. This is something new. This is the new norm. And yes, I might be afraid, but my students, they do need the help. So I had to do what I had to do.
While many still oppose the idea of face-to-face classes, one teacher says she wishes she could teach remotely.
We would love to have facilities where I can sit like this with a camera and my students are at home. And even when I'm actually teaching the ones in the face-to-face class, the ones who can't make it, they can sit and join in. But our school, we don't have those kinds of resources, and we would love if persons, different community or business persons could help us.
Educators are doing all they can to protect students and continue to keep them learning. We must do our best to prioritize the safety of teachers and school staff who are putting themselves at risk to educate our children. Cody-Ann Barrett, TVJ News.
The Best and the Bravest.